Good morning, Richard Eckley here. Happy old Wednesday morning to you. We're on a Wednesday, so we're on a relationship Wednesday on your 4 keys to a healthier, happier you. And some relationships today is basically about our kids. Our kids are basically the legacy where most of us are going to leave behind. We're not going to leave much evidence of us when we pass on to wherever we go into when we die. But our kids are what we do leave. Our kids are our legacy. We are leaving behind part of us through our kids, and our kids will only learn what they learn through us. We actually learned our belief systems and what we believe in things from our parents. They passed it down to us, and we've passed on to our kids. So our kids are always watching us. So whatever we're doing, it's always worth remembering that our kids are watching us and they're learning how they're going to act by how they see us act. So that's what teaches them, is thinking they watch it through seeing what's going on. If it's a repeated situation, they think, well, that's the normality, so that must be normal. That's how I'm going to behave as well. So if we're sort of perhaps loud and shouting, they'll probably be quite loud and shouty. If you're quiet and quite chilled out and relaxed, they'll be quite chilled and relaxed. There will be a mixture because personalities kick in as well, so there will be variations. They're not like little clones. They will have their own personalities, so they may be more louder than you or quieter than you, so all different. But their basic mindset is set up by what they actually learn those 6 or 7 years when they're first growing up. And if we think that our kids are going to watch us, there's society. Society is made by people. It's what people act. That's what actually makes society. And things have improved so much over the last few hundred years. There was no sort of safety back then again. You could sort of be attacked and killed, and there wasn't much law and order. And we just lived that. That was society. And before that, it was even worse. So our society has improved. We are improving. We are all still evolving and getting better. But there is more of us. We're multicultural now, so we're all trying to learn to live with each other. So it's learning to think, okay then, my sort of mindset, how I think about things, is, as Gandhi said, it's the only way we get rid of wars and calm down the world is through our kids. We've got to do it one step at a time, one generation at a time. So we're going to help our kids to understand that, okay, yeah, we're all learning, we're all still developing, we're still evolving, we've all got our own sort of beliefs and systems, but it's what we want to do for the future. So our kids are our legacy. We're going to pass on for the next generation to come through. So we're going to think, okay then, they're going to watch what we're doing, so our actions are important for our kids. We can teach them to say, okay then, got to be more compassionate, more helpful, and just be more calm about things, be more reasonable about things. There's not a major thing we have to do. It's just reasonableness is such a massive thing to not just get instantly angry or instantly attack someone back. It's just to sit back and think, okay, can I help? Can I respond to this, not react to this? And that's a massive thing. When our kids see us responding, not reacting, they'll behave the same. So it's a knock-on effect. So then society evolves and improves because there's less instant kickoffs. We're more relaxed and more chilled, which is a nice way to be. You can still sort out problems, still have discussions about things, but you're not firing into arguments about things. And that just helps that. And that's how sort of like wars, as I said before, there's a show about a knife crime there, the knife amnesty. And this one paramedic was saying this one bloke, he actually just tried to help 2 blokes that were fighting, but he got stabbed in the kerfuffle. He's trying to actually help it and was killed. But just over nothing. So it's just thinking, okay then, we can respond to things. We take a step back. We can sort of trying to calm things down ourselves. And our kids are going to watch and learn from us. So it's thinking, okay, whatever I'm doing, my kids are watching me. And that's a good thing to think. If you start to get sort of angry or something, hang on, say, do my kids need to see this? And then you just help them to go. So we're helping their personalities grow, we're helping their confidence grow, and that'll grow through what we teach them. So it's so important to give our kids a good start in life, and then our society will evolve. The next generation will come along and have their way of doing things, and then their way of doing things. And we are all slowly improving as we go through life, through the generations. We are improving. It's getting better. Although it doesn't look like it, because the news is always negative, showing negative stuff. But society is improving. Wars are getting less. So it's just thinking, okay then, our kids are the next generation. The kids are my legacy. It's what I'm leaving behind. So let's leave a good generation to come through and help move things forward. That's my little thought today. There you go. Have yourself a good one. All the best for now.